don't think about because it's the only... Yeah, I'd say Harry Potter.
Magic is the illusion of misleading your audience with sleight of hand.
Magic really relates to family because family makes you happy, magic is supposed to make you happy.
Showing people something that isn't meant to hear, possibly.
Magic I use in a metaphorical sense, like the idea of things happening that don't have any reason. So I don't think in terms of sort of practical magic with people on the streets and performance. I think in terms of, you know, just something you can't explain but in a positive sense.
Magic to me is something unbelievable that you can't explain.
Magic to me is card tricks and where things vanish in midair.
My name is Rob James and I'm a magician. I've been performing magic for about 20 years and the last 13 years it's been my full-time job. I was inspired to become a magician by seeing magicians on TV when I was younger. I used to record magic shows on Saturday nights and then watch them back over and over again until I could try and work out what they were doing. And I would make my parents take me to go and see any magician that was nearby, and then eventually I had the courage to show someone some magic, and then kind of took on from there until I was able to quit my normal job and take up a life of magic. The first place I performed professionally was in a pub local to my house on a Sunday afternoon, where I used to go along for 3 hours and do magic for all the locals. And it was kind of fun because I got to see what worked, what didn't work, and I could, you know, try everything out on them basically. I performed at all sorts of interesting places. Since one of my favourites is a venue called the Magic Castle, which is in Hollywood, and I've been there 4 times and performed for a week at a time. It's like an old castle set in the Hollywood Hills, and they have different theatres for magic, and it's attended by local people, including, you know, people who are involved in making movies and being in them and that sort of thing. And that's my favourite place in the world to perform. Most of my work tends to be for corporate events, and they tend to be in some of the nicest venues and hotels in the country. So I've been out to the House of Commons in London. I've done things in the O2 Arena. I've also flown out to Dubai, Amman, Copenhagen, and all places all over Europe just for one night to go and entertain people who want to see some magic. Have you got some money on you? Got some coins. I got some money, but no one ever trusts me with mine.
I dropped mine.
You drop your money?
Yeah.
It's very dangerous.
Okay.
Put your initial on there, D for Danny. Okay.
Okay.
Very nice. I'll tell you what, take this 2p as well. I want you to draw a little smiley face, like a happy face there, Danny. Self-portrait.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so you've got the 2p and the 20p there. Okay, hold your left hand up for me. Or the 20p first. Now this is where it gets a little interesting. Are you able to bring your hand over here so we can see it? This hand, the hand with the coin.
Hand.
Okay. Something weird's going to happen to the coin. Okay, now this might feel a little bit strange. It might feel uncomfortable. It might, you know, hurt even. But if it does, let me know and I'll stop straight away. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Watch. You should feel something. Let's do it again. What do you feel?
I don't really feel anything at the moment.
Okay, because something's happening to the coin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's do this. It's kind of warm in here, isn't it?
It is kind
Yeah, it's a warm room. Which explains why you might not be feeling. It's very subtle. But something is happening to the coin, and if you open your hand up, take a look what happened.
What?
Show the camera what happened.
Been the 20p.
And so watch the 2p as well. Ready? Watch the 2p as well. Goes like this. Hold your hand up.
What? And the other coins they drawn as well.
They are. I'm a member of the Magic Circle in London, which is a magic club with over 100 years history, and amongst its membership it counts David Copperfield, Paul Daniels, Troy, Dynamo, and about 3,000 other magicians worldwide. So to become a member of the Magic Circle, you first have to be nominated by an existing member and seconded by somebody else. You then have to go to their headquarters in London and pass an exam, and the exam is performance-based. So you have to do something, and people are there with notepads making sure that you're up to scratch. So Danny,
Yep.
this is what we're going to do now. You're going to basically pick a number on here, and the way you do it, you're going to put the number you want on the top. So right now it's on number 6, now it's on 4, now it's on 5. And when you're done, I want you to cover it up so I can't see. Okay, in other words, there's nowhere that I can know the top number. I'm going to look away while you do it, so
Okay.
make sure I'm not looking in your direction, and let me know when you're done.
Yes.
And if I turn around, I won't be able to see anything. Is that fair? Okay?
Yep.
So look at me. I'm going to count to 6. I want you to say nothing, do nothing. So in other words, keep a straight face and try not to give anything away. Are you ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good. That's very good. But you chose number 3, is that right? Yeah? Lift your hands up. We'll do it again. That was a little bit too easy, so we'll try again. Okay, make sure I won't look. And there are no monitors, there's no one else in the room with us, is there, that can tell me what's going on? No? But you have a number?
Yes.
You chosen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's quite a cheeky smile though, Danny. You didn't just leave on 3 again, did you?
No.
I'd take that as a yes. Yeah, okay. Now there's a smile because you look far too happy, you know, and
Okay.
there's a smile of someone that knew they were screwing me over a little bit.
Yeah.
So do it again. Choose another number other than number 3.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do it. It's up to no good.
Okay.
And I can turn around.
Yes.
I don't better see anything.
No.
Okay, look at me. Think of the number this time. Just think of it. 6.
What? Yeah.
I can't tell if you're impressed or annoyed.
I can't tell either.
Cool.
Well, now, can we do it again?
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. You said we'll do it again. I'm going to make my prediction of this. Okay. I'll look away again. Okay. Make your choice, Danny. Anyone you like?
Okay.
You done?
Yes.
Anywhere I could know in advance what you were going to go for?
Nope. That's not right.
And that was on the table from before you made your choice.
It was.
Which means one of 2 things. It means either I knew what you're going to do in advance, or it means I was able to influence your decision in some way, right? That's good news. Thank you. I've entered a few different magic competitions. Essentially, you work on an act and you hone it so you get a deadline, and I've been lucky to have done well and been placed in a few of them, including the International Brotherhood of Magicians, the International Magic Convention, and the Magic Circle's own competition. Being a magician opens up all sorts of different opportunities. For example, I've managed to appear on TV doing a few things. Never anything major, but it's been always exciting being on a TV set. And about 1.5 years ago, I was asked to go along to the set of the film Kingsman Secret Service, where I spent 1.5 days with Taron Egerton, who's the lead role in that film, teaching him how to pick pockets for a scene in that movie. Okay, so this time, I want you to write your name. You're going to put your first name across the face of the card, nice and big. You can put it in capital letters, and when you're done, you can...
In capital letters.
Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, let's do it like this. Danny. So the reason you write your name on the card is so now you know that that card is unique.
Yeah.
Okay? Only one like it in the world. Watch what happens. Ready? It's going to go, what do you reckon, about halfway down? Like this?
Yeah.
You don't trust me at all, do you? It looks about halfway, but here's the weird thing. Look, it's now back on top. I'll do it again. Okay, this time make it even fairer. I want you to lift off half the card yourself. Take off about half like this.
Okay.
Okay. You can see it going in, right?
Yep.
And put them back on top. So think about this. You saw your card going in the middle.
Yes.
You saw it with the writing on. You put them back on top yourself.
Yes.
And I haven't touched them, have I? Take a look. Good. Now we keep doing this over and over, okay, like it keeps going in the middle, like this, keeps coming back on top, or for the sake of variety, something a little different. Danny, if you just want to reach in, just take anyone, just grab a card. Anyone, doesn't matter. Now look, out of all these cards, which one did you get? What is it? Your one. You know what, that's never happened before. That's amazing.
Was it not?
No, it's the first time. He doesn't believe me, I can see that. I've got a souvenir for you over here, somewhere. Here it is. Get rid of these. Inside here, there's a gift for you, okay? Now before you open this up, Danny, take a guess what you think's inside there. It's for you to keep.
I'm hoping it's not my card.
That's actually my invoice for today's filming. That's
Okay.
I tear it open. Let's hope it's your card.
Yeah. Sealed as well?
It is sealed. The suspense is killing me. Let's hope we know what it is.
Like, how I don't even get how that happened. I literally don't have any idea.